hit the like button, whatever it is, because we got everything y'all need, man. Listen, and what you ain't looking for, you gonna be looking for it then.
Subscribe or Deebo gonna whoop your ass.
Feeling real good. How you doing over there, Joe?
Man, I'm feeling great, Deebo. You know what, man? I like the way you came, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and get right also. I see you came to play.
Okay.
I'm feeling good with my brownies. I'm gonna go ahead. This how we gonna go ahead and rock it out to go ahead and pop off the show.
Yeah. Got to. No question about it. Let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty, baby. Listen,
yes, sir.
My Steelers, because I see you got on your brown stuff today. My Steelers went out there and we went on and beat on the Patriots. I'm just gonna say beat on because them boys couldn't do much. When it came down to it, defense came out strong. We go out there, second play, we got a sack.
Yeah.
Third play, we should have had a pick, but that's cool because the next play we went on ahead and made them boys fumble that rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's easy work. Then we get the offense. They step out there. You know what they did? They said, we the Pittsburgh Steelers. We play smash mouth football. We go run this down your motherfucking throat.
Okay, that's how they popped off. I ain't gonna lie. They did
7 plays, man. 7 run plays now.
7 run plays. 9. The defense, though, Deebo, like you said, they popped off early. Turnover within the first couple plays of the game.
Look here, man. Look, you trying to gaze over this. Don't you be gazing over nothing now. Listen here. Got my man DK in there early, right?
Mm-hmm.
Went on ahead, gave him a quick one, let him stroke out real quick, threw a deep one to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was scared. Boy was nervous. That was huge PI. And then what happened? 7.
He did. They scored.
Yeah, baby. Next possession, you know what happened, though. Defense come out there, do what they got to do. Get that sack on that third down.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Still curtain, tight, like.
They was
straight to the. Yeah. Oh, listen, man, I'm trying to tell you, this is what's going on, man. Offense come right back out there. What they do? They say, you know what? We ran it down on you last time. We go go ahead and mix it up. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But what we gonna make sure that we do is go ahead and get this man involved. That man DK, get him involved. 14 nothing right there. Beginning of the second quarter, touchdown DK.
Yeah. That was a good pass.
Hey, listen, man, I'm trying to tell you.
That's 2 feet in. That was beautiful.
That's what it do. And, then things start to get a little, a little, New England comes out, they go ahead, they get, first run was like 10 yards. And, I'm a little hesitant, I'm pulling on my glass a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second play, we let the quarterback scramble for him. Like, come on. And then we go ahead and get a PI, and we done help them go ahead and score a touchdown.
Get it all the way down there. Y'all left the man wide open in the flat.
What is we doing? What is we doing? And then the offense come back out and just do 3 and out. We ain't no answer, no nothing. Like that's not what we do. That's just not what we do.
No,
so we got to put the defense back out there after 3 and out, and then the defense proceeds to let these boys go 17 plays, convert 2 fourth downs.
Yeah,
2 giant third downs, dude. Long third downs. And they got 20 plus yards on that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's the bend but don't break.
Hey, like you said, I was gonna say the same thing. Hey, you bend, but you don't break. What we do? We took their hopes away with a nice paw from Cam. Interception in the end zone to end the half.
Bro, that's 2 turnovers in the first half.
Yeah, buddy. That's
taking away points.
It's looking like real, some sort of real Steeler football there. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it, And then we start off the second half, and
what about that? A-Rod threw the first pick.
He threw. He threw a pick. So this is what had happened. He was looking. And he kind of I think he got locked in and just went blank over there. That's the only way he could have did that, man.
Mm-hmm. Like he could look at that. My man Robert Splick used to be playing linebacker for the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Caught that pick and tried to get busy up the sideline.
Oh, no question. But like I said, you got the defense. You know, they back out there.
Oh yeah. And what do they do? What do they do?
What we do? Go ahead and pop that boy Stevenson again. Get us another one. Come on back. Come on over here. You know how they
on the 1 yard line.
He throw that chain. Get over here. That was him with that ball. Just get over here. He was just giving it up. He couldn't hold it.
Yeah, bro. That it started looking like I thought I was running back the same play a couple of times. Like they just kept fumbling the ball. I'm like, no, just happened.
We make it look the same when we go out there and do the same thing to you over and over again. You know what I'm saying? But then the offense go out there and they basically go 3 and out. You know, if it wasn't for a little penalty, it would have been a 3 and out. And you know what happened then?
What happened, Deebo?
Defense had to go back out there. What we do? What is it? What another fumble?
That boy coughed that ball up again.
I think he might have had COVID. That could be the only explanation. You know what I'm saying?
Some type of cough medicine.
So we get on out there again. You know, we done gave him we done gave him some more opportunities, and the offense give us 3 and out again. Okay, you done gave us 3 and out again.
And what's the score at this point? It's 14-7?
Dude, the score is 14-7 right now, man. 14-7 right now. And New England comes out again. 15 plays, bro.
Converts. How many fourth down conversions?
2 fourth down conversions, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
2. Big. One of them being the touchdown that brought it 14-14.
Exactly.
Man.
That's what that was. The Steelers defense doing great job, but that's what I'm saying too. A-Rod, when you keep saying we keep slumming over like another 3 and out. Another 3 and out. These are just opportunities where the Steelers defense is giving them the ball. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, they're balling out. We need something. We need something.
So I'm like, hey, at least I know the offense got to come back out here and give us an answer.
Give us something.
They don't give us nothing. The only thing that helped extend the play was a PI. Like that's the only thing. We had 2-3 incompletions on there. I don't know. I don't know what you. I keep saying we. I see you got that Brown stuff. I mean we. Like
I'm with you too. I'm still. Man. I knew you was gonna go so hard with the Steelers stuff.
I'm just saying, man. Hey,
you got to show my Brown some love too. Always.
Yeah, you know. Then New England, they come back out there, man. They start moving the ball a little bit, man. But who show up again? That defense.
Always.
Fumble. Get that offense a nice short field.
Is that the one with Swap? Is that the one with Swap fell on it?
Yeah, boy. Offense come out there. What they do? Tell them what they did.
That's when they need. They scored.
They answer with that touchdown.
They answer.
They answer with that. And defense come back out there, and hey, we finally stopped them when it really, really, really mattered on that 4th down to close the game out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
They were 4 for 4 on 4th until that last 4th when you had to play to get them off the field.
Yes, sir. Yes,
great tackle.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say it was a perfect game. You know, I mean, it's some things that we need to do. We still almost gave them 370 yards. Okay, we need to improve on our run game, defense for sure. When it comes down to it, I think we're giving up a little over 4 yards a pop. You got, I think Drake, the quarterback, he added probably 40-something yards of that just from scrambling. If you take that away, but you can't take that away. That's part of it. That's part of that's part of the game. Like we have to play well situational defense, the 3rd and longs, the 4th downs. I think some guys were missing assignments because you got guys that are just blown open,
Yeah.
So when you see things like that, that's not planned in the defense. I think we got to get we still got to get better with being, getting more pressure on the quarterback. But when you're ahead, that's one of the things we did well this week is that we were ahead. We were able to get that pressure. You're able to take some, chances, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
And the offense, dude, they need to be more consistent. I just feel like if you could do that in that first quarter and, make the thing run like that, you can do that for the rest of the game. It's about building the consistency of it and getting into some type of groove. Run blocking always has to get better. I don't think we had too much of an issue pass blocking as far as how bad as it had been, the previous weeks.
You see improvement.
I see improvement. But also we were going against a defense that isn't a top defense. I think, just in the last couple of weeks, I think they may be 27, something like that total. It's only 2 weeks in, but it's still, it's still telling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm with you 1,000% on that. I think that my biggest take is the Steelers' defense was mainly bend but don't break. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, they made the plays. They were very opportunistic, being able to punch the ball out, being able to create turnovers. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? 5 turnovers in the game speaks volumes. But like to your point, big explosive plays. We just can't be giving up gashes of runs at 10 yards a toe sometimes. Big plays in the back end, just leaving people wide open. There needs to be a body on the body. If they make a play on you and it's just good on good, that's good. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody's running scot-free down the field, there's a communication problem there. There's an error where somebody shouldn't just be running right down our defense. So I think the defense did really good just making plays, turning over the ball. 5 turnovers, continue to get the ball to your offense is unbelievable. But the big plays, like just execution, making sure everybody's a body's on the body. There's going to be plays made. You're going to get mauled. Somebody going to juke you, but that's when you're on that man. If there's somebody running scot-free down your defense into the flat, into the end zone, that just shouldn't be happening. So then with the offense, I'll go to them. When the defense keeps giving you the ball this many times in this many promised positions, you got to keep the ball. You got to not turn it over. You got to score points. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the offense just being able to get a rhythm going, being able to get some, like when we were looking at it, they would turn the ball over, they would stop them, and then next they would get a 3 and out. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good feeling. That's not a good vibe. So defense was doing good. They can definitely do better of matching up, communication. They can't give up those runs, like you said, big plays going down the field. But my thing was more just offense. We need some type of rhythm. You know what I'm saying? We need something.
Well, I mean, like I said, we did better. This is the first time Aaron Rodgers hasn't been sacked in a game since 2022.
Oh, no, for sure. We said the pass protection was good. Pass protection, like we said, is you were seeing improvement, and for them to be able to go down there.
And they were also doing like that run game alternative, the quick nows and all that, get it out of his hands. That slows down people's rushes, because they're trying to anticipate, is it going to be that, or is it actually going to be a pass? So that's a big thing. Like you said, the 5 turnovers, that's huge. It's not like we're going to, get a opportunity, I don't think, to get 5 turnovers again in a game, but with 2 of those, turnovers coming inside the Steelers 5-yard line, that's crazy. Yeah, that's something that you really don't count for. So,
bro, what the pick? Like you thinking that you're trying to at least let's just make sure they get 3, not 0, and then 2 times in a row they get no points at all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's great. That's great defense.
Yeah. So I said the assignment thing. So despite the win, Cam Hayward had this to say. I think sometimes we were, not paying attention to our assignments. Sometimes you can get a little thirsty in there. You know what thirsty means? You running for that sack. You ain't paying attention to your assignment right there. He says, this is just going to be a sneak or 2, but then on the flip side, it can make you susceptible to big passes. We got to have our eyes in the right place. And, it's something we can learn from. Yeah. What's your reaction to that? I really believe that's exactly what he's saying. Like the missed assignments, guys, just go ahead. You tell me what you are.
No, you saying it. Go ahead, Deebo, pop off.
Yeah. It's just missed assignments. Guys when they say thirsty means, I'm out here either running for a sack when I should be probably squeezing down to keep this gap closed from the running back being able to cut through it, things like that. So he's saying exactly what we were seeing. And, like you said, it's something they can learn from. Hopefully they can get it done and fix it.
Because like you said too, that's an accountability thing, Deebo. And when you a grown man, you watching film and you watching tape, and you know that you had to squeeze instead of trying to run for the sack. They can show that on tape. They see you run up the field. What are you supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be squeezing. So that's
play the run first and rush to the pass.
Rush to the pass.
A lot of guys are just hoping, they're guessing right that it's going to be that pass, and they run up field and they leave that gap open for that back to swerve back into. And now, before somebody get to him, it's another, 3, 4, 5, 6 yards.
1,000%.
If he gets past, the linebacker, inside backer, they get him held up. That's 10 plus before he gets to, a safety or somebody that.
It's a chain reaction, because you got a D lineman, the linebacker's got to trust that the D lineman's going to be in his gap. He's not just going to swing it to the next gap to his spot. Sometimes every play is not your play. This play isn't your tackle to make, and some dudes are trying to be thirsty and now I'm going to make all the plays. This isn't your play to make. If you make sure he doesn't come here, the linebacker's going to fill right there, and he's going to get a tackle, and you did your job. It may not show up in the stat sheet, but the team, everybody knows that gap was blocked. He had to come through mine because you was staying in yours. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of guys fall into doing that, especially when you're losing or you're not playing well.
Yep.
A lot of guys are like, I'm trying to put this on my shoulders. I'm going to do what's necessary. But in that process, you actually leave your teammates out to hang because you're not taking care of your job.
Trust.
The easiest and best thing that you can do is take care of your job. You do what you're supposed to do first and then help your partner. That's what Coach LeBeau would always tell us. Do your job first, and then you can help your partner. Once your job is taken care of, then you can help your partner. Don't try and go and do somebody else's job.
No, for sure. Because how you going to build trust? He can't trust that you're going to be in your spot. So now people trying to make up for what you're going to do, going away from their stuff. Everybody do your 111th. You know what I'm saying? If you do your job, then it's built for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So not trying to make every play.
Well, at least we know my guy, Aaron Rodgers, he made history. So
yes, he did.
He's fourth now all time for touchdown passes in NFL history. When they asked him where it ranked in his career, he said, not super duper high. It means I played a long time. What do you take from that?
I don't know. I think he appreciates it, but just living in the moment. I know he thinks he got way more touchdown passes to throw. It's an individual award, and it's in the middle of the season. So I think he's just trying to just keep a team first, just trying to keep that narrative off that he's really all about himself. I think it definitely means something to him. He's been playing a long time in the league, and it's a lot of touchdowns with not a lot of interceptions. His touchdown to interception ratio is probably the best ever to do it. So, I mean, I'm happy for him, and I think he is too, but I think that he's just trying to take the humble approach and just try to be like, it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, our offense isn't playing too well right now. I'm not doing too many touchdowns. Like I had a touchdown pass to DK, and we had 2 touchdowns today, but it's not like he's used to throwing 4 touchdowns a game for 400 yards. That's just an A-Rod day. So him throwing 139 yards for 2 touchdowns and a pick, it's nothing for him to rah-rah about. So he's like, this is not the time for me to go talk about how many touchdown passes I've thrown when I just threw 2, and I threw 139 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick, and our offense doesn't look that good. So I think end of the day, A-Rod knows what it is. He's A-Rod for sure, no matter what. Can't nobody say nothing about it. But at this particular moment, they're not playing too good. He's not performing at his type of level. So he's just going to take it the humble approach.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think he's going and just, he's not trying to put a lot of attention on that, because that's something that you look at when you're done playing and say, okay, yeah, I did that. Right now, you're in the moment. Your focus should be the next game. And I actually like that. I like that quote. I like that approach. It
just shows he's especially
the way they talk about him, like how they say he is, you hear from, that doesn't sound like the person that they, try and portray him as, from other media. The Steelers trolled the Patriots though after the win. They posted references to actors with Boston ties. They had Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting, Mark Wahlberg in the movie Ted, and then the team shared a video of a W on wheels being parked at Harvard. Check it out.
Now arrived at Harvard Yard.
They don't like the Patriots, man. They don't like the Patriots, man. I was geeked up. They posted my interception back in 2018 versus them on their Instagram page. I knew they was like, yeah, I think that might have been the last time they won.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, brother.
Listen, I'm not I don't know. I don't care about it one way or the other, to be honest with you. Because I never watched Good Will Hunting, so I don't know what the reference of that is. And the Ted thing, I mean, it's corny.
They low-key missed me with all of it, brother.
Yeah.
I was with the awkward jump. I was like, just hold up.
It was weak.
Yeah. Okay.
It was weak. I ain't gonna lie. They got a little weak media team over there.
No, that not maybe not the whole.
Listen, man. Listen here. Let me hit you with this. So they playing Seattle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the game. They're playing Seattle. Things is going, Renegade.
Yeah.
These dummies play Renegade while their kickoff team is about to kick off
to y'all.
To us.
Oh, no.
The Seattle Seahawks are on the sideline, jumping up and down, waving their towels. Turn up. Who is in control of that needs to not be in control of that no more.
That's not the right time.
Never.
It's not the right time.
Never. You're hyping them up to go kick the ball off. I'm gonna give you another example. When we used to play the Pro Bowl after the Super Bowl. So we won the Super Bowl. We went down there. That was like 2008 or whatever it was, right?
Okay.
And we down there, and you know how they introduced Ray when he come out in Baltimore?
Yes.
So we sitting over there, we getting chummy, we talking, whatever, da-da-da. And we made the mistake of telling them boys like, yo, hey, Ray, we like to see you come up out of there, boy. You come down there, you get you some artificial grass. Y'all ain't even got real grass. They put you a clump of real grass there. They put him a clump of real grass. They play him 3 songs. We like, dude. We be sitting over there with the rookies, be like, hey, watch when they call Ray out. This shit go get you hype, bro.
Yeah.
Man, they found that out, man. We ain't see Ray come out the tunnel again, man, when we played in Baltimore.
They smart, though. They smart.
Yo, we ain't get to see Ray come out the tunnel again. We like, yo, they go play 3 songs for this dude, man. He go come out the one, he go look around. I said they go play the other one. That's when he go reach down and grab that grass.
They get ready to
wash that off, and then as soon as they hit that third one, he go ahead and hit the dance. Man.
That was that had to be the most lit intro, bro. He's like a wrestler.
That had us hyped, bro. We was like, oh yeah, we about to smash these boys.
That's his intro. That's crazy.
Man, we ain't get no more defense intro when we played them, man. They was introducing the offense all the time, bro.
I know, yeah, for sure. I'm not doing nothing to get y'all hyped.
Man, we had a couple season-ending injuries though, man.
No.
Yeah, Najee tore his Achilles, man. And James Conner, I believe, did something to his ankle.
Dang.
They don't know exactly. I don't think they know exactly what Conner did to us, but Najee popped his Achilles though.
God damn, man.
You can see it when he steps. Like, it's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, prayers up to Najee and James. Both of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good dude. I ended up playing. I played with both of them. Did you end up playing with James or Najee?
Yeah, I played with Conner. I didn't play with Najee.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Both solid dudes.
I don't think I did.